So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Bebeto finds himself offside.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Pull it. Manchester United finding their passes. Pele
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
stood up well to him there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's picked his way through.
Bebeto!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Lampard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister. And it's Mendes.
What a throw in.
Scholes is the team's great visionary. Oh, well played, well played.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Oh, such a clever touch.
That's going in strongly.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Header!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Turan. Nesta. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the flag has stayed down. And it's Scholes. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Gets a good foot in there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. McAllister.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Vitinha. Coming on the field is number 8, Suarez.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
it's Hullet. And this is Scholes. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rijkaard. Luis Suarez. Can he get it through? McAllister.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Luis Suarez. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sweden finding them.
It's roll!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner.
And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
Roll. Roll! It's hit the crossbar. Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Scholes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in.
He's got away.
Big chance!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Sweden really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And that should get the job done. Tries from a long way out.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good ball. And it's Hullet. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Over to the left.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
Sweden clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. Ribery really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because it's
And the finish!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And he was quick to react.
Strong running down that left flank.
Ribery is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target.
Raul.
Is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's been played through. Pele has it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there!
And this is getting better and better.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
No, that's been intercepted. Platini, out to the left it goes. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Rummenigge, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Scholes. Cannavaro. Iniesta. Spread out to the left. It's played through for him. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There will be
It's a
3
nicely
minutes
shaped
added
ball.
time.
Iniesta. Ribery is in a really good position out wide. Raul receives it in a wide position. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul actually didn't do an awful...
And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
Hello
change
everybody,
at
and
this
please
stage.
join me in wishing a happy
Manchester
wedding
United
anniversary
are
for
heading
one
into
of
the
our
break
fan club
very
members.
happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Great vision. And that's a dangerous ball. Scholes could move up a gear here. Has a look and place it forward. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Raul. He is just caressing the ball. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini. Baresi. Now it's Raul. Ribery. Picked out brilliantly. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Ball is over the line. Pele, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. It's a pretty loose pass. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Yaya Toure.
And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
"60 minutes play. Oh, that's ambitious.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Platini brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good chance, surely!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Toure cuts it out. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's slung out wide. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, they can break here.
This looks promising. Platini.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Villa. Rummenigge. Throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Pele. Number 99, Karl-Heinz
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 18,
And this is from Mario.
Number 20, Scholes. Number 11, Hullet.
And he's heaved it
Coming on the
away.
field, number 10, Romario. Number 6, Eto'o. Number 21,
Messi picks it up out wide.
Number 19,
Looking to go deep.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Substitution in progress.
Tries to play it through.
Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to extend their lead.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
And he's managed to get free.
Well, now here's a good bat.
Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising!
And they are cruising away. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Number 21,
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. pinches it off him. And he's certainly onside here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
He's had a crack.
And it's Yaya Toure.
And he's in on goal.
Taken back almost at once.
Great chance!
Cannavaro tries to clear. Iniesta. And the pass is intercepted. Yaya Toure. Maldini. And here's Insigne.
And he's had a hit!
Racing over the bar.
There will be 3
He has
minutes
found a way
added
through.
time.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitutions taking place.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Scholes wins the duel this time. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply.
Might want to be careful there.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's that, the end. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Please be made aware that
relentlessness.
smoking is only permitted in designated
Any
areas
reflections
within
on what
these
you've seen,
grounds.
Jim?
Manchester United's definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up